easy job for me because it's a rather simple format. Each candidate will have an opportunity to make a 2-minute opening statement. The order of these statements have been randomly determined. 6 questions will be asked in all in the 90 minutes. The questions have been selected from submissions made via social media. After a question is asked, each candidate will have 2 minutes to answer it. Each candidate will have a total of 6 opportunities in all. Once all 4 candidates gave their 2-minute responses, they'll each have an additional 1 minute to expand or not expand. They can choose to respond or not. Candidates can use their additional minutes or save their time to use it later. We will wrap up with a 2-minute closing statement from each candidate. And with that, let me introduce these 4 independent candidates. First, Jill Stein, the mother, a physician, longtime teacher of internal medicine, and the Green Party nominee for president. Jill Stein. As you can already tell, we are permitting audience participation. We're in downtown Chicago, by the way, at the Hilton Hotel. Next is Rocky Anderson, the former mayor of Salt Lake City and the Justice Party nominee for president. Next is Virgil Hamlin Good Jr., former member of the U.S. House of Representatives and the Constitution Party nominee for president. And the final independent candidate is former Governor Gary Johnson, businessman, former governor of New Mexico. And Gary is the Libertarian Party nominee. The first question for tonight's topic is our electoral system. This question is from the Free and Equal Elections Foundation, hosting this debate, and will be asked by Christina Tobin. Christina?
Well, thank you. And we'll start from the left to the right, and here's our question. A top 2 primary is an election in which party labels appear on the ballot, but parties do not nominate candidates. Instead, the candidates choose their own ballot label. All candidates run in the primary, but only the top 2 vote getters appear on the ballot in the November election. The system is currently used in Louisiana, Washington State, and California. It is now a ballot measure in Arizona, Prop 121, with other states interested in adopting the system. What is your position on the top 2 primary system, and why?
We'll start with Jill Stein.
Thank you. And again, thank you so much to Free and Equal and to all of you for being here. Yes, I think top 2 does not enlarge our democracy. In many ways, it confuses things more. It puts many candidates onto the ballot altogether, and it arbitrarily attaches party labels to them. Any candidate can choose any label they want, so it really degrades the meaning of our political parties where they have meaning, and I know they don't always, but there are some that do have meaning that aren't bought and sold to the highest bidder, and the Green Party is one of those parties, and I know there are some other parties here as well, the independent parties, where the party actually represents real values, and the top 2 obscures the meaning of those parties, and it essentially puts everyone in together so you really can't tell who's representing you, and whoever has the biggest budget stands to win that primary, and essentially it becomes another way that big money can control our elections. So I oppose top 2, as the Green Party does, and we actually support a whole variety of election reforms for the purpose of enlarging our democracy, not increasing the sellout of our democracy. We are calling for getting money out of politics through public financing. We're calling for opening up the airwaves to all qualified candidates. We are calling for a constitutional
10
amendment
10 seconds,
to
Joe.
clarify that money is not speech and that corporations are not people, to take back our constitutional rights.
All right, Joe, thank you. All right, next, for 2 minutes, Rocky Anderson. Rocky?
The top two system is simply a continuation of the degradation of our democracy